Hi everyone, this is Big Daddy from C4 Alliance 123. Welcome to another new video. Today we're gonna, as you already know from the title of the video, we're gonna have a look at Marcus Agrippa and the best assistant generals that go with him. Right? We'll also have a extra, like a bonus assistant general that I actually personally do not have, but in case you do have, you can use that one. So what we're going to do is, so Marcus Agrippa, I personally use him in my, I personally use him as my assistant general. The gear, ignore the gear. Your assistant general does not need gear. It does not need the gold stars, okay? It's just extra gear I had, so I put it on him. So as we can see, his stats are really good. Yes, his march size is not as big as Electra, for example. Like a lot of commonly used free-to-play players or low coiners still maybe use Electra. This is a great opportunity for you to swap to a more freemium, once a premium general, now that's available in the Trial of Knights. So this is a good opportunity to change over. You'll get a nice boost to your buffs. Here you go, Trial of Knights, and here he is, and he has also Covenants, so you get extra on top of whatever his base buffs are. So here you go. So as you can see, I'm still doing his Covenants. I need to finish this. I need to level up these generals. You need Mark Antony, Gaius Octavius, and Caesar. So Caesar is available from the Mayan event. Some people may or may not have him. Do your best to collect the fragments from Mayan event. Hopefully you get him. Gaius Octavius and Mark Antony. Now, given these generals are not the easiest one to get, like none of them are tavern generals, so some people may or may not have them. That's the only thing that will limit you from unlocking his extra buffs. So what I wanted to do is I'm gonna not take into account. We're gonna go through the Covenant, but I'm not gonna take into account his Covenant buffs. Right? We're only gonna look at his base buffs. Okay, fully ascended base as in all his red star, his main skills, and his specialties. Okay, just for the sake of simplicity, when you get him or if you have him, you can go to the Covenant and have a look. So first general combo. Actually, no. Let's look at his main overall buffs, right? So if you put all his red stars, his main skill and specialties together, Marcus Agrippa comes to a total of 160%. Attack, defense is 155. HP comes to 75%, with a march size of 8%. As you can see, that's in his third ascension. Very good stats, way higher than Electra. Okay, now first pairing that we're gonna have a look at for like one of the best out of the main three combos I have for you. First one is Ragnar. So Ragnar was the one that he showed up in the last big event. Sure, when you're looking for the general, you can't find it. Here you go. So Ragnar, ignore the skill books. I don't use Ragnar, so that's why the skill books don't match. But Marcus also doesn't have any limitations on attack books. Okay, so you can use the attack book and every other book that you would use for an archer general. Okay, so Ragnar, of course, he's the last general that came out. I think he is the top one at the moment. Ragnar's total attack, because he's assistant general, we are not going to take into account his red star. So Ragnar's, if you max out his specialties and just take into account his main skill. His attack comes to 120%, defense is 45%, and HP comes down to 70. And also Ragnar gives you an extra 6% march size from his second specialty. So in total, you will get 14% march size if you use Ragnar with Marcus Agrippa. Okay. Now the second one that we're going to have a look at is Merlin. So Merlin is my main general. His stats when he came out, he does have a really high attack. So and as you can see, because he's my main general, I can all the skill books are showing like work are compatible. And as I mentioned earlier, Marcus does not have any issues or works with range attack book and march size, so no issues with that. So if you use Merlin, Merlin's total attack specialty's main skill is 115%, defense comes to 80%, HP is 80%. Now one thing about Merlin, he does have march size, 5% march size, so you will get basically 13% in total if you use Merlin. His march size is not here, it's in his covenant, his first covenant. As you can see, march size 5%, that's all he gives you. I'm pretty sure in the, yeah, he doesn't have march size in there. And his generals are basically very easy to get, right? This guy you can get Alfred the Great, you can get from the relics, King Arthur from Tavern, and Beowulf. Yeah, if you get lucky here and there, you may or may not have him, but these are less premium than the ones that are in Marcus Agrippa's covenant. Okay, so that was it. Merlin. Now the third one that I would like to suggest that comes out one of the highest when combined with Marcus Agrippa is Godfrey of Bouillon. So again, we're not taking into covenant into account because again, both Marcus and all the assistants I'm showing, no covenants. Okay, just keep that in mind for sake of simplicity. So Godfrey of Bouillon, you get attack of 100%, defense 40%, HP 70%. Again, in his second specialty, he has 6% march size. So that's again, you get same as Ragnar. You will get 14% in total. Okay. Now, this one, I did mention that there is a bonus assistant that I would like to suggest. And when I do the stats, she comes out to be a very high as well, and that is Eleanor. So if we go to ranged troops, and I think she's in other, yep. Now this one, the problem is some people, if you're really lucky, you got it. There in the big events, there is an event or always that like you can get one of the assistant generals, like Andre Messina, Alexandra, Eleanor is there as well, and then Cleos, I think, and Sigurd, the last archer general combination with Ragnar. So, but I've seen a lot of people have somehow got lucky and got Eleanor. So in case you don't have Ragnar, you don't have Merlin, you don't have Godfrey, you can go with Eleanor. Now, of course, she does not have Covenant because she came way before Covenants were available, but she is still a very good assistant general because firstly, her attack is pretty good. It's 105%. Her defense is 55. HP is the only thing that I don't like. It's only 10% HP. But her best feature here is she gives you 10%. So if you combine her with Marcus Agrippa, that's the highest total march size you will get over Ragnar and Godfrey, and that is 18%. So instead of 16%, you'll get 18. I mean, it's just 2% more, but as I said, in case you don't have the other ones, that's another option. I just want to give you more options depending on what you have or don't. Now when you check out Marcus Agrippa, where is he? Oh, now I can't find him suddenly, so that's nice. I wanted to have a look at his covenants. Let's do it from here. I'm sure I passed over and couldn't see him. So it happens all the time. Ranged. Let's go to Marcus. Marcus. Sigurd is the one I was talking about, the assistant that came out with Ragnar. And yeah, here you go. So if you go to his covenant, right? So his total attack is 160%, right? Defense is 155, HP is 75, without covenant. But if say you have all the generals that you need for him, if you see his last two covenant is 15, that's 5, 20, 30. You get another additional 30% attack, so on top of 160%. From just from this red star ascensions and specialties. So that's like 160 plus 30, that's 190, which is like really, it's massive. And then you have you get a bit of defense and HP over there as well, just 5%, but still. So that's that. Hopefully hopefully you find this video useful. Yeah, I wanted to give you as many options as I could. Trial of Knights is here. As much as I'm pissed that they got rid of Polygenus, I feel like by putting in Marcus Agrippa in there, they kind of offset for a lot of people. I mean, I already have Merlin, but if I didn't, I would definitely jump onto Marcus. In one of my videos, someone mentioned like they're confused because they changed the generals in the Trial of Knights. Look, last time they changed it was like, I can safely say it was like 7-8 months ago, right? Or I might be wrong. It might be way more, but the Polygenus was there for like I think 7-8 months at least. So there is plenty of opportunity for you to get Marcus from the event. It's not like it's gonna disappear. It's just if you don't do it this time and you decide to wait, and then you let few of the Trial of Night events go by, then yeah, you're risking that you might not be able to fully ascend Marcus Agrippa. So keep that in mind. Again, there is no guarantees, right? Evony is known to just do whatever they feel like. Another thing it's more related to my previous video, which was correct layers for Arctic barbarians, and I saw some comments also from my previous server, my old server. One of my friends over there, Doc. Shout out to Doc. Let's find him. Let's say hi. That's Scorpy, another great friend. Okay, that's crazy. And that's my old alliance. I still have a K36 there. I gave away my main. If we go here, Doc, super strong fella. And recently he's been building. So Rise of the Noob, that's me. That's my K36 over there. And Doc, here you go. Shout out to Doc. Yeah, he's absolute legend. So Doc showed me his reports, very good, nice reports. Keep in mind his buffs are just like literally just without subs and stuff, still 2700. He's a K42. But he told me without buffs and anything, he does 100 layers, and I know about it. I've a long time ago I used to, and then I sometimes kind of fell off the one method because I'm very lazy. So just changing some of the layers to top layers to one, it kind of stuck with me. But he showed me his reports, and they were like, he was like 20-30k wounded, which is half of what I'm getting. So keep that in mind. It was like there are different ways to do barbs. Like a while back, there was another friend of mine who's told me use 20 layers. The all all of them work. Some will give you less wounded, as I said. Doc told me he showed me reports where he gets only 30k. But the thing is, for me personally, for example, you can't add everything to a video. It's hard to do that. Oh, yeah, Marcus is on the wall, so it doesn't matter. I do one, right, and I do 13 on the top, 13 T13 arches. What happens is when battlefield is close by, and me being the person I am, I'm super lazy. Less work for me to change back the layers, right? So what I do is the ones that are one layer, I just add 000, done, right? I don't have to do much before battlefield begins. So that's just me, but you can use 100 layers, you can use, I don't know, 20 layers, and all of them will work. So just wanted to let you guys know. Anyways, again, if you find this video useful, please leave a like, please subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any opinions or any video ideas, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.